over 5 million children in California don't really have access to nutritional information and healthy foods.
Culturally, their families are used to eating certain diets that are inexpensive. They think they need that and they don't know how to change.
We eat so much fast food and processed stuff and just quick, easy, on the go, you know, and it's not really that good for us. My daughter, she is like borderline diabetic, so, you know, we're trying to keep her weight down so that she kind of gets out of that threshold.
What we hope to achieve with California Thrives on Milk is to bring a focus to the issue of good nutrition and good nutrition habits.
I've been involved with Hands for Hope for over 15 years. It's a program for underprivileged families, single moms. So I provide as much as I can, anything just to help out, because I went through that experience myself as a single mom.
In Hands for Hope, we learn new things every day, such as music. Every Wednesday, we learn something new to cook in cooking class. So each day is a different subject, so we can get to learn more stuff.
The kitchen is just the center, the nucleus of the house. And that's probably where Lizzie ended up being influenced and wanting to be a chef. She says it's always had to do with the most fun memories were always in the kitchen.
This will be good as long as you have a flat enough surface. You'll be fine with that.
The easiest way to encourage them is to find things that start off with no heat. You know, you don't need a heat, you don't need a knife to, you know, to start cooking. Things like making sandwiches or starting off with little wraps or little fun things, you know, those really get kids in the mood of like, hey, I can do this. I can replace the junk food that I was gonna eat with something a little more nutritional.
It's showing me new ingredients to use with like different things that I haven't tried.
There you go. There we go, good job.
My brothers and my mom, you know, I also want to cook for them when I'm older so I can take care of them, because I really care about my family.
This donation is going to help us to be able to bring our messages to more children in the neighborhood.
My name's Monica Montes. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist, and I help families learn how to eat healthy and have a healthy lifestyle through fitness, wellness, great mental health, and especially through eating well. Have you heard of the term eat as a rainbow? The reason you want that is because every color focuses on different parts of the body.
The questions that I have for myself when shopping is it healthy, is it fresh, and will it last?
When I go into homes, I explain to families, let's make a meal plan for the week, because when you do, you have a grocery list, then you can actually manage your budget. And you save a lot of money because then you don't buy what you don't need.
Now in society, we have a lot of obese children and adults, and they need education on learning how to eat healthy.
We generally tend to have protein try to be the largest item on that plate, but we don't need to. This is a good balanced plate. My goal today, as we're guiding families towards making healthier food choices, is to leave them with some skill, such as reading a food label or learning how to read a package or understanding the environment of a grocery store, a skill that they can use lifelong and they can pass on to their family and their children.
There's something really magical and tangible about when kids see where their food comes from.
What we're going to be doing is doing what they call stepping up or transplant. This teaches them how to grow things. It is a survival mechanism, because I believe if you can grow something, you can survive.
I've been coming here for 3 years, and I like it because the garden, it's really fun. The great thing about growing your own stuff is you don't have to go to the store often. I think it's more healthy to grow your own food.
When a child is told about healthy eating, one, it affects them personally because they're then making sure that they only grab that healthy snack. They don't drink those sodas, they're drinking more water, but they also tell their parents. So it's not just the child here at the Boys and Girls Club, but it's the family as a unit that benefits from the services.
If kids can actually see a garden that they're growing and watch the food grow and then eat it, that makes a connection for them that hopefully they'll have for the rest of their lives.
Here at the Boys and Girls Club, they are learning that fruit is important. They're learning about vitamins and what part of the body these vitamins affect, and how they can have a healthier body and how they can make healthier choices. It's up to them.
CMPB is donating $4,000 to the Boys and Girls Club at Fresno. They did it in Los Angeles, and they also did it in Bakersfield. And this money, they really, really need it.
They donated a new refrigerator to the East Fresno Boys and Girls Club, and that's going to come in handy.
A lot of the meals are free meals that these kids get, which is sometimes the only meal a child has in one day.
You know, since they do play a lot of basketball, they do play a lot of sports, we just got to keep them healthy.
Milk and our organization have always had real heart for nutrition and families and supporting families and good nutritional habits. And it just seemed like a perfect extension for us to go into communities where they're dealing with maybe some not optimal nutritional habits and give them some real tools to build healthier meals, healthier lives, and healthier kids. Nutrition as a general concept is fine, but if you don't have access to good foods and good nutritious fresh foods, it can create a problem for getting good nutritious food on your table.
Hello. Hi. This is my mom, my brother, and my sister Nicole. We're pretty much as a family, we all support what we do. You know, we're all, together. If one's in need, then we all help each other. Okay, so this fridge is technically not ours, it's the apartment's, but it doesn't really work as well because the door doesn't close, so it doesn't really contain the cold air in, and some things go bad, some things don't really last a long time as they need to.
So we present a full refrigerator stocked with healthy foods. Nice.
We're gonna get to know how to cook more, new stuff to cook, new stuff to learn as well, and new stuff to make. So I'm really happy and glad.
Helping families learn about this and helping these organizations and making donations to organizations that are going to continue this work is what we're as an industry all about.
Bye guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
The message that I want to convey to families through California Thrives on Milk is that there is no more important gift you can give to your children than good nutrition. It's the foundation for everything, whether it's their success in school, whether it's how healthy they are for the rest of their lives, and instilling those habits and those good nutrition habits in kids and not making it a chore, but really making it just part of the way you live, I think is the most important message.